Welcome back once again, all of my low carb friends, and for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome. Today I have a 2-for-1 video for you. Today I am going to be reviewing a product and I am going to give you a really quick recipe using that product. You all know I'm all about giving you guys good, healthy, keto, low carb recipes, but I also want to make sure that if there's good products out there that you know about them, and if there's not so good products out there, that you don't waste your money on them. So a few days ago, a company called Dowan, I believe is how you pronounce them, reached out to me and asked if I would like to review a couple of their products. The company Dowan specializes in handmade ceramic and porcelain dinnerware, bakeware, drinkware, serveware, basically any ware that has to do with cooking and eating on it. They specialize in it. It's all handmade, it's all natural, it's ceramic and porcelain. Judging by the pictures on the website, it looks very nice. And according to the email that they sent me, they want me to review their colorful ceramic soup bowls and their 9x13 ceramic baking dish. The link to both of these items, as well as the Dowan store, will be in the description. They're having a really big sale right now, so I suggest that if this review all goes well, that you click on the link ASAP before the sales end. But of course, before you do that, we got to check the product out. So let's check them out and see if they're worth the hype. Okay, here are the two boxes. They don't say what's in either one of them, but like I said, according to their email, they said it's going to be their ceramic bowls and their baking dish. I'm assuming the long one's the baking dish and the small one is the bowls. We shall see what's what here. That looks awful small for a bowl, but I guess if it's a soup bowl, it doesn't need to be that big. Let's check out the little one first. Open this bad boy up. That is not a bowl. That is their butter box. Which is cool. Butter boxes are cool, you know. It's not what they said they wanted me to review, but, you know, reviewing a butter box is good too. Butter boxes come in very handy when you've opened a stick of butter and haven't used the whole stick of butter, but you still need a good airtight place to store it. Butter boxes come in handy for that. So this is cool. This is a needed item. It's a good thing. I like the look of it. It has a really nice, elegant look to it. It's ceramic. Very sturdy, very durable feeling. It has a nice airtight lid. It's made of natural wood. It's got that nice airtight seal around the edge of it. So even if you didn't use it for storing your butter, you can actually use this just to store leftovers because it has that nice airtight seal to it. But it has a really good look to it for a butter box. I mean, it's very nice and elegant, and it's also freezer safe. So if you like to store your butter in the freezer, you can store it in the freezer. Or if, like I said, you wanted to use this for saving your leftovers and you wanted to put it in the freezer instead of your refrigerator, you could do that. It's freezer safe, so that's cool. Let's see what this big box is. It's supposed to be their 9x13 baking dish. Let's see if it really is. Ah, this is packed in here very tightly. Gotta fight to get it open, but that's a good thing, you know. When they seal them tight, that means they care about their product and not getting it broke before it gets to you. All right, let's take this out. Ooh, I like the design of that. That's very nice. Very elegant looking. I really like that. Nice and sleek. It's also, of course, ceramic and porcelain. Handmade. All of their products are handmade, natural items. They don't have a lot of filler ingredient garbage that you have to worry about leaching into your food. One of the things I always look at when I am buying a baking dish is not just what it looks like, but what it feels like. I like my baking dish to have some weight to it. I've looked at some baking dishes and they're so light, they just feel like they're nothing in your hands almost. You know, they're not durable, they're not going to last through the wash or anything like that. This has a really nice, solid, heavy feel to it. Not so heavy that you feel like you're going to break your wrist because, you know, when you add your food, your casseroles or your cakes or whatever you're going to be making in it, it's going to make your dish heavier. But this has a nice, delicate but heavy feel to it. It doesn't feel like it's going to break easily. It feels like it's going to be a product that would last for a long time. All of their products are dishwasher safe, microwavable safe, oven safe, and freezer safe. So both of these actually have a really nice, elegant look to them. They both seem to be very durable, but the most important thing we need to find out is how this baking dish is going to hold up when we cook. So we're just going to throw together a really quick, simple peanut butter chocolate chip keto brownie bar. And don't worry, those of you who are nut-free, we do have nut-free options here. So in order to make this, you just preheat your oven to 350 degrees. And of course, we're going to be using the Dowan 9x13 ceramic baking dish. Make sure you thoroughly wash and dry any new baking dishes that you're using. So don't just take this out of the package and place it straight in your oven. Wash it, dry it thoroughly. Now this is made of ceramic and porcelain, so it should naturally have a non-stick surface on it. So I'm not going to line it, I'm not going to grease it or anything. I'm going to see, is it actually really non-stick without having to put anything on it. Place 1 cup of slightly melted butter into the bowl of a large standing mixer. Add 170 grams or around 2/3 cup of creamy peanut butter. And if you are needing nut-free, you can use seed butter or cookie butter. I do have a recipe for cookie butter if you want to check that out. Or you can use any other peanut butter substitute of your choice. Add 67 grams or around 1/3 cup of the brown sugar sweetener of your choice. And 38 grams or around 3 tablespoons of the granulated sweetener of your choice. Beat everything together on low just until everything starts combining, then gradually increase your speed to medium and beat on medium for about 1 minute or until everything is fully combined and creamy. Scrape down the sides of your bowl and push everything to the center of your bowl, then add 3 large room temperature eggs and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Then again beat on medium for another 30 seconds or so or just until everything is fully combined. Sift in 112 grams or around 1 cup of coconut flour, 15 grams or around 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Sift it into the mixer bowl ingredients until there are no lumps in the dry ingredients. Then again, beat on medium for another 1 minute or until everything is smooth and creamy. It's going to be a little bit slightly fluffy. Gradually fold in about 4 ounces or around 3/4 cup of the keto chocolate chips of your choice. Scoop the dough into the prepared Dowan baking dish and use a spatula to spread the dough evenly throughout the baking dish. Bake at 350 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes or until the slab is golden and a tester comes out clean. Once the peanut butter brownies are done baking, remove them from the oven and allow them to cool in the pan for at least 1 hour or until they are cooled completely before slicing them. So the brownies here have cooled for 1 hour. As you can see, they cooked up very nicely in this baking dish. Even the little bits of dough that I splattered when I was spreading out the dough, they wipe right off. So that's a good sign of a non-stick surface. So let's cut into this bar and see if it removes easily. Oh yeah, that's sliding right out of there. Yeah. So that is very non-stick. See all that, even that little bit of residue that's down at the bottom, it just wipes right off with my finger. Cooked nice and even. It didn't leave any burnt edges or anything like that. All right, so I'd say this review video was a success. Dowan seems like they have some very good products. The baking dish baked beautifully. Food slid right out of it. It was very easy to wash. I just wiped it out by hand to see if it was going to easily wash out. Very easy, just very easy to clean. So, good job, Dowan. The bars, on the other hand, they're very, very crumbly. I did cut them when they were warm, so that was probably not a good thing to do either, because with gluten-free baked goods, you always want to make sure they're cooled all the way before you cut them. So that's one reason why they were crumbly. Plus, I think next time I need to either add another egg or a little bit more of a binder, because they are kind of, I don't know if you could see that, a little bit on the crumbly side. They don't hold together that well. But we're still going to see how they taste, right? Because even though they might be crumbly, they should still taste good, right? Maybe. Oh yeah. They still have a very good taste, so they still will definitely be eaten. Keep in mind that all the Dowan links to the baking dish and the butter box and to the Dowan store will all be in the description. So check them out ASAP before their big sale ends. I hope this video was helpful for you. I hope you enjoy many more good products and many more good recipes from me, of course. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to check out my website and just keep cooking.